Good afternoon, friends, and it gives me great pleasure that we have starting this learn and earn. What we said that for IPRS, for its creators, that if the creators know what they are doing, what their rights are, and how their rights get exploited, it will help them earn better. And what better session to do on all this is that we have legendary people like Dr. Parchuri Gopalakrishnan, we have great music composers, we have got lyricists, eminent lyricists, and everyone here to actually share their sessions, share their knowledge and their experiences with IPRS, how they have seen is because we are young. They have seen the whole industry, how it has grown. They have seen how IPRS has functioned in the last few years. They have seen the growth of their incomes in terms of royalty distributions and everything. Because ultimately, what is IPRS? IPRS is here as a non-profit making body on behalf of the authors, that is the lyricists, the composers and the publishers. So as long as they are there, it is our purpose that we have to support the creators and including the legal heirs, because whenever royalty gets will be distributed, it will not just be to the creators but even to 60 years after the death to the authors and composers, of the legal heirs of the authors and composers. So it is a responsibility which they have entrusted in IPRS, that IPRS should take it forward so that whenever the music gets played anywhere, it has to be fairly remunerated. In the last few years, it gives me great pleasure to say that from 18, when we were a 45 crore company, we have grown in the current year to 310 crore plus. It is all thanks to all our members, to the board, to all our members who have provided us great support to see that IPRS collects its royalties and distributes it back to them. Music gets played everywhere, whether it is hotels, restaurants, television, OTT platforms, radio stations, malls, bars, and everywhere. We feel that, what we have collected today is probably 310 crores plus. But if all members, if all these users of music start paying for the royalties which will go back to the creators will probably, if not anything, in the short term would double. So we request that, there are major defaulters all across, whether it is all across India, and to you especially who come here representing in Hyderabad the press, that hotels, restaurants, events, television stations, radio stations, everyone needs to pay for royalties whenever they are utilizing the creator's work. It's because if there is no creator, if there is no writer, actually the first step today when we were discussing, the creator, the writer is actually the Brahma. If there is no pen to start with, there is no other chain which will happen. There will be no lyrics, there will be no music, there will be no story, there will be no film. So these are the people who are actually the fountainhead of creation. We request everyone through your medium that you all have to ensure that this message reaches across to all the users, because everyone loves to hear to music, to watch cinema, to listen everything. But why should the creators not be fairly compensated, fairly remunerated for that? Is because it is their hard work which everyone enjoys. You enjoy music from the time of your birth to anything that happens during your lifetime up to your death. There is devotional music. So when all of this helps us to become better human beings, why not see that the creators get fairly compensated? We are not saying that they want you to pay crores of royalties, but even your small royalties, whatever as per our tariffs laid down by our members, which will help us grow big. I give you an example that in countries like US and UK, the societies run into few $1 billion. So if countries like them who are technically non-musical, because music doesn't come from their films. For us, Indian films are known for their music, and everyone enjoys music. Anywhere you go, you always have music playing, whether you go in an auto rickshaw, you go and stand in a pawn shop, someone will be humming to the songs. So when we are such a music-loving country, why should we not pay for that music? If you pay for that music, we will have more creation happening for music. So we request all that you carry this message that whenever you play music, pay for music. That is how IPRS will grow. If IPRS grows, its creator members will grow. in the past few years also, we have started new initiatives, which we also have a members program in the afternoon to see that, members get educated. We have started our members portal where we say that, members can have online access to their verse, update everything. We have started creative shalas, whereby, we engage members, take them through the experiences, some of our bigger author composer members, to see how music functions, what is right, how things need to be portrayed out, all the trades, all the secrets on how the mantras of the business are taught to them. So we are taking so many initiatives so that, our members can update themselves, and that is why we started this. So this is our second session where we are holding it, and after this we will roll this out pan-India. We'll start this out in here, in Kolkata, in Delhi, Punjab, and last in Bombay. And then in the second session when we'll also cover states of Karnataka, Kerala and everyone. So we request that, please support us and please support the creator, that whenever music gets played, please obtain a license, pay royalties, so that, we can all learn and earn and see that, good music gets created, everyone. Thank you, and I request you.